So if you could just kind of summarize in a nutshell what people coming to your workshop would kind of walk away with, what would it be?
Well, the key thing is this developmental model and looking at the stages of development. You know, the game that everyone's playing in the world is what's showing up in thought, how does your body feel, and how are things playing out in space and time. Right? And ultimately, it's about kind of aligning what's showing up in thought, how your body feels, kind of with the emergence of this. And gradually, and the hard thing, you know, within the staged model are the stages when you have a high level of energy and development, tightly coupled to story, and switching the energy source from the thoughts, stories, and beliefs to the innate joy of being. And then understanding how am I using language, and if I can let go of all thought, can I reconnect to the innate joy of being and dance to the emergence of space and time, which kind of is like the music, and live life in a very different way. But that requires a certain level of development. And for us, we have kind of this framework and practices, and we have people with special abilities or special techniques, like you for muscle testing, Thomas for holotropic breath work, etc. And I think we'll have a bunch of people with special abilities too, people that are very empathic, people that are intuitive. We'll see if we can get some of these energy people as well too. And then the idea here is to build community and to provide kind of practices to help people that are especially on the advanced stages of personal development. And towards cultivating this human potential area.
Because, you know, when you're talking about these high levels of development, we're talking about higher entities that are at work, higher forces, higher powers, however you want to phrase it. And this is where you have some very kind of interesting synchronicities and things that happen around you. You know, things like people finish your sentences, or you go to remember something and it passes you, or something like that. You know, you really get in connection with nature and everything around you. So that's kind of, you know, in a summary of the advanced stages of learning what you're teaching, that is the ultimate kind of goal, is to be totally aware of the world around you.
Well, just be yourself and see what happens.
You've probably just got a small sample of the potential that you're going to gain from coming to the Evolving Caravan, and Gino's contribution, which is always quite amazing, especially when you get one-to-one with him and you get some of this eye contact going. It can be a very eye-opening experience in many ways. So thank you very much for taking the time out to talk about it, and I'm looking forward to your workshops myself as well.
All right, thanks.